Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. The speaker reflects on their memories of a similar event that took place in the Middle East, suggesting they have lived through a previous embassy siege during a time when they perceived the leadership of the United States was weak. This historical context adds gravity to their concerns, as they seem to draw parallels between the current situation and past events that had dire consequences. The mention of a weak president implies that the speaker believes the current leadership may not respond effectively or decisively to the crisis at hand. This perceived weakness could stem from various factors, such as political indecisiveness, lack of military strength, or inadequate diplomatic strategies. By recalling past incidents, the speaker likely aims to highlight the potential risks associated with the current geopolitical climate, particularly in a region as volatile as the Middle East. The urgency in the call to pray for U.S. personnel in Iraq emphasizes the human aspect of the crisis. It suggests that the speaker is concerned about the safety and well-being of American diplomats, military personnel, and other staff stationed in Iraq. This concern reflects a broader apprehension regarding the safety of individuals who represent the United States abroad, particularly in conflict-prone areas. The act of praying signifies a hope for protection and a peaceful resolution to the situation, acknowledging the uncertainty and fear that can arise during such crises. Overall, the paragraph encapsulates a mix of historical reflection, concern for human safety, and apprehension about political leadership in crisis situations. It serves as a reminder of the complexities involved in international relations and the real-world implications that political decisions and leadership can have on the lives of individuals serving in challenging environments. The situation of the U.S. Embassy in Iraq serves as a critical juncture that can influence both domestic and international perceptions of the United States' role in the Middle East, its foreign policy effectiveness, and its commitment to protecting its personnel abroad. As the situation evolves, the reactions from various stakeholders, governments, military leaders, diplomats, and the general public will shape the narrative surrounding the siege. This complex interplay of events can lead to various outcomes, influencing future diplomatic relations, military strategies, and global perceptions of the United States standing in the region. The historical context, combined with current realities, underscores the fragility of peace and the importance of robust, decisive leadership in addressing crises that threaten the safety of individuals and the stability of nations. The speaker's recollections serve to reinforce the cyclical nature of political crises, especially in the context of U.S. involvement in the Middle East. The phrase "under siege" may evoke memories of the Iran hostage crisis in 1979, when the U.S. Embassy in Tehran was overtaken by militants, leading to a prolonged standoff that tested the limits of American resolve and foreign policy. The speaker's reference to a weak president suggests a belief that strong leadership is crucial during times of crisis, as it can dictate the response to threats and the safety of personnel. In the context of Iraq, the complexities of the situation are compounded by historical tensions, sectarian divisions, and the legacy of the US-led invasion in 2003. The instability that followed that invasion has created a challenging environment for US diplomats and military personnel, making them vulnerable to attacks from various groups. The speaker's concern may also reflect an understanding of the geopolitical ramifications of a potential embassy siege, which could escalate tensions not only between the United States and Iraq but also among other regional powers. Furthermore, the speaker's hope for a better outcome may stem from a desire to see a diplomatic resolution rather than a military confrontation. The hope that the situation will end better indicates an aspiration for peaceful dialogue and resolution over conflict, underscoring the importance of diplomacy in navigating crises. This is especially relevant in a region where misunderstandings and miscalculations can quickly spiral into larger conflicts. The call to pray for U.S. personnel can also be interpreted as a recognition of the sacrifices made by those serving in foreign posts. Diplomats and military members often face significant risks as they represent their country in hostile environments. The emotional weight of this statement highlights the human cost of foreign policy decisions, reminding us that behind the political machinations, there are real people whose lives are at stake. As the global landscape shifts and evolves, the incidents surrounding embassies serve as a barometer for international relations. They can indicate the level of stability in a region and the effectiveness of diplomatic efforts. The situation in Iraq and the challenges faced by the U.S. Embassy there may not only impact U.S.-Iraq relations but also affect broader regional dynamics, including relations with Iran, Syria, and other neighboring countries. In summary, the paragraph presents a poignant reflection on the current crisis faced by the U.S. Embassy in Iraq, drawing on historical precedents to underscore the importance of strong leadership in times of crisis. The speaker's concerns for the safety of U.S. personnel highlight the human element of international diplomacy, emphasizing the need for effective communication, strategic planning, and robust diplomatic efforts to ensure the protection of individuals serving abroad. The interplay of these factors illustrates the delicate balance that must be maintained in international relations, especially in a region as complex and multifaceted as the Middle East. Ultimately, the situation surrounding the U.S. Embassy in Iraq serves as a reminder of the importance of vigilance, preparedness, and proactive engagement in foreign policy, as well as the need for strong leadership that can navigate the intricate web of international relations while safeguarding the lives and well-being of those who serve their country in challenging environments. The hope for a peaceful resolution underscores the enduring belief in diplomacy as a means to resolve conflicts and foster understanding among nations, highlighting the importance of prayer and solidarity in times of uncertainty. This evolving narrative will continue to shape perceptions of U.S. involvement in the Middle East and may serve as a catalyst for renewed discussions about foreign policy, military engagement, and the moral imperatives that guide national interests in an increasingly interconnected world. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.